Now, I showed these fragrant Drowshood are going for astronomical prices on hardcore. I showed yesterday where you can farm them real easy. Real easy. In fact, maybe we'll just go ahead and make that the first thing we do on the stream. Okay, you need fragrant Drowshoods? No problem. Now, you're not going to be able to get them if you're a low level tune. You have to be at least a level 11. Do what I'm going to show you, but actually, now that I think about it, you could go and do it in Last Stand. I think you can get fragrant Drowshoods in Last Stand. You can go in there without having to fight anything. You know, you just go around the outside, you get the 3 things, you recall out, you do it again. I'll show you. But first I'm going to show you my farm in the harbor, because I do need fragrant Drowshoods. Okay, so you got to be at least level 11 for this one. On hardcore, if you're not doing hardcore, then, I mean, you'd still have to be at least level 11, but you could go in over level. Wait, is this... No. I'm sorry. It's over here. But you can't go in over level. On hardcore, you know, if you're on your main server, you can use this farm if you're over level. But on hardcore, you have to be at least level 11 get in here. You could just go in on casual, it's fine. Actually, if you go in on... what's neat is because of the way collectibles are. Let's see, DDO collectibles. I think it's... Yeah, so... The way that collectibles are tiered, there's 6 tiers of collectibles, and so there's like level 1 through 5 collectibles. You know, these are collectibles that drop in level 1 through 5 quests, okay? And then tier 2 is level 6 through 10, and then tier 3 is 11 through 15. Tier 4 is 16 through 20, and so on. It's every 5 levels there's a break, and it's a different set of collectibles. So if you're doing a quest level 1 through 5, it's going to drop from tier 1 collectibles, right? If you're doing a quest that's level 6 through 10, it's going to pull from tier 2 collectibles, okay? Well, this one, for the quests that fall on the cusp of those level breaks, so like this one, let's see, if I go on casual or normal, then I'm pulling from tier 3, okay? But as soon as I bump it up to hard, now it's a level 16 quest, and I'm pulling from tier 4. So those quests that fall on the cusp of those level breaks of those tiers, you can farm 2 different sets of collectibles out of them. Okay, so for this one, and there's a breakdown on Wiki, I'll give you the link. Bada bing, bada boom, there it is. There's a link I'm looking at. So, for example, I'm gonna be farming naturals, right? So if I go in here on normal or casual, then I'm gonna be pulling, you know, bruised spore pods, intact spore pods, flowering spore pods, sour dark caps, fragrant Drowshoods, flowering hell's caps, dusk brewed trumpeters, headsman beetles, executioner beetles, okay? But if I go in on hard and now it's level 16, then I'm going to be farming out ruddy fungus, blood feast fungus, and sanguine moths. So depending on which ones you're trying to farm out, you know, the level of the quest can make a difference for those quests that fall on those cusps, those, you know, 5 level cusps. So I'm just going to go on normal. Okay, and you don't have to fight anything. Or you just come in here, and you got every time you got 3 fungus. There's a mold. I just got a bruised spore pod. Okay, here's another fungus. I just got a sour dark cap. Okay, here's another one, and I just got another sour dark cap. Okay, the mob's just activated, but that's okay. I can run right out. All right, and it's just normal anyways. Yes, I'm sure. Boom, I'm gone. You turn around, you reset it, and if you're worried, just do it on casual. It's fine. Casual and normal drop the same ones. Now these collectible nodes are not in the same place every time. They have a few different places they can fall. So you can't, you know, just go to the same place every time. You do have to look around for them, but this is a very, very small quest, right? So it's just like they're just in a few different locations. But there's always going to be 3 of them. Boom. You run in, you run out. Bada bing, bada boom. You get 3 collectibles like every 30 seconds. What do you want for nothing? Stan, good morning and welcome. Right? You reset. You do it again. And you can get, like I said, you can get fragrant Drowshoods this way. You know, and the fragrant Drowshoods are needed in a variety of crafting recipes, but they're also used in like the force critical or force damage ritual. So they're a highly sought after collectible because they're used in multiple crafting systems. Reset. Do it again. You don't need a buff. Just come in here, grab them real quick. I just got another Bruised Spore Pod. I just got another Bruised Spore Pod. And I just got a medium Eberron Dragon Shard fragment. Winning. I'm going to keep doing this until I get one. I'm just trying to show that they do indeed drop fragrant Drowshoods, and they're just being fussy. Duskbrewed Trumpeter. There's a fragrant Drowshood, finally. We're just getting bad rolls, is all. Because it's pulling from 9 different collectibles, and it is uncommon, so just showing you, like, boom. So I'm just going to show you another collectibles farm. So if you're looking for fragrant Drowshoods and you're not level 11 yet, and you know you need to be 11 to do the one I just showed you, then you can come into Red Fens, and I believe, yeah, because if we do Last Stand on Elite, that would be level 11. Okay, and you don't have to do the quest, okay? You're just running in and grabbing the collectibles and running out. There's nothing that spawns until you talk to the NPC. So I'm going to show you. So if you're looking for fragrant Drowshoods prior to level 11, this could be a place you could do it with very low risk. I mean, no risk once you're in the quest. The only risk is running to the quest. You know, you just take your time if you need to, fighting your way through the Slayer Zone. The quest isn't that deep into the Slayer Zone. It's just right over here. Sometimes there's a rare up here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so if I go in on Elite, it's level... Oh, I can't go in because I'm over level. Damn you. Damn you, level restrictions on hardcore. If you need to get out, let's say I'm getting overwhelmed, you need to get out quickly, you need to hotkey teleport. Boom. Right? That's very important on hardcore, guys. There are some times you need to get out quickly. You know, there's been a couple times the last couple days on the live stream that I teleport out. You know, I was in a Slayer Zone that I was under level 4. Hound popped, and it's doing a lot of damage to me. You know, last night I had to do it. You know, my buffs had run out. This Hound was all over me. I was at like half health, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and try to fight this. I'm just going to port out. You know, I don't need those dots stacking up and all of a sudden, like, I'm overwhelmed. All right? Sometimes you just got to get out. So hotkey teleport. You can hotkey a specific destination with teleport. You know, when you click teleport, it's a multi-selector. You can drag a specific location down into your hotbar, have it hotkeyed, and boom. When you need to get out, you're out. All right? If you don't have the ability to cast teleport, and you don't have the ability to use your use magic device skill to scroll a teleport scroll, well, you can get a, well, if you're a divine, if you're a cleric or favorite soul, you can use Word of Recall. That'll take you to the temple in House D. And you could also get a Rod of Teleport from the store. I think those are pretty cheap. That's a popular item on hardcore because sometimes you gotta get out. Sometimes you gotta save yourself. You know, if there's a party wipe happening, Don't try to be a hero. Don't feel obligated that you got to die with everybody else. If you have the opportunity to get out, get out. And that's just the way things work on hardcore. Anyways, what I wanted to show you in Last Stand is that it's a relatively small area, right? And there's 3 collectible nodes around the outside. As long as you don't talk to Vircha Edfors, the NPC in the middle, the quest won't start. So you can go around the outside, get those 3 collectibles, and step out, reset it, do it again. So if you did that on Elite, you could get Fragrant Drowshoods from that one, because on Elite it's level 11. That takes you into Tier 3 category.